It's only one. Love.
I put my money in it. He said, yeah, it's possible. And I said, I could be successful from it. He said, yeah. I said, all right, so there's some good motherfucking people out here that could still make a good amount of money. And you don't got to sell your soul, so to speak, or give up a part of yourself to do so. Do you get the limelight? Would you get the notoriety? Nah, but personally, if I'm keeping it 100, I want that shit anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I think that people that really find success don't worry about the limelight. They don't care about the glitz and the glamour. And you see those are the people that are more successful. If you didn't know, if we weren't in the day and age that we lived in, and I told you about Chameleonaire, people will laugh. Who the fuck that whack ass rapper? That washed out rapper? Yeah, that washed out rapper that makes more money than your favorite fucking rapper ever will. Yeah. That brother's paid, smart as hell. Yeah. And that's people I pay attention to right now. You know what I mean? We're just in a different wave, man.
Yeah, that's, the best way to definitely explain it over here. But you're tuned into the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast with your brother, Old God, and SamAnt going in today. SamAnt, let's jump over here to the Tyler Creator, Eminem. Right now.
Yeah, man, he was on Flex. Obviously, we saw last week he was on there making a ton of noise with his freestyle and shit. But he said some things about Eminem that really had my attention, man. Some real shit. So let's hear what he had to say real quick. I want to get your thoughts.
Marshall. And he said, fuck this.
Have you in that vibe? Because it's the same time you mentioned, so I'm curious.
Favorite rapper really inspired me. I don't like his new stuff. And he doesn't like that. I don't like his new stuff. And he dissed me on his last album. And I remember hearing it.
Why did he?
Because I keep being vocal about shit that I don't like. Clancy's probably like, fuck, Paul Rosenberg's gonna text me or whatever. I love Paul. I love him.
Well, let's make it the right way. His newer material hasn't moved you like his prior material. Is that a good way to put it?
Yeah. I don't want to go into full explanation.
That's a good way. Listen, I want to be my brother. I'm going to join in with you on this and keep it 1,000.
Let's keep it 1,000. I like you so much, not in like a let's like way, but like I fuck with you. This is crazy.
I agree.
Am I too close to the mic?
Listen,
thank you.
I agree that Eminem's albums are not the new ones don't move me like the older ones. You know, I'm on that page.
I'm not more about it moving me. He put out this album called Relapse that I like, weird, blah, blah, blah. But it was him. It was like, this is the aesthetic and what I want to go with. And he went 100% with what he liked on there. Also, from a technical, I go deeper. It was beats, Dre's never really tried. Like, it's good. I didn't even like it at first. It's fucking sick. Whatever. People trashed it. And I don't know. This is just from
and he came back afterwards with the
with the recovery.
He gave him what everyone wanted.
With the pop hooks and this. So the shit worked.
And that album was dope.
Everyone gave high fives. Everyone,
the one that didn't get the hand clap was a dope album.
Right. Yes. So that shit, right? And I personally didn't like it. I was like, okay, I see what it was. Blah blah blah. So the fans that didn't really like it, you gotta do fucking, I want the old him. I want the Marshall Mathers LPM. I want the old him. This nigga, I don't know, but it feels like he read that and was like, damn, you know what? Fuck, let me go back and try to rehash a moment. And when people go back, that is the grossest fucking thing. Move forward. Get what you're into for real. Like what I want, if you was a rapper, right now, I will want to hear about your baseball card collection and your card. I want to hear about that. That's why 444 was so tight. This nigga has had hair on his dick for a while and is making an album very specific about what's really going on in his life. And it's a perspective that no one else can have. So that's what I want to hear.
And it's not.
So, yeah, man, that was an awesome fucking interview. Hour and 36 minutes. He did his fucking thing. As weird as you may think Tyler Creator is crazy, whatever.
Thanks.
But talk about that real quick, man, because that was some real shit.
He hit that on the head, man. I don't know how much I could add, to that, but I agree, with him 110%, because it's just like, Eminem, I mean, and not even including Eminem, other rappers now who try to fit this mold of trying to do something different or just rap about where you're at, rap about what the hell you're going through. Yeah, it's cool to even talk about some shit you did. I was listening to one of Jeezy's new song, and I love Jeezy and all that, but he's still talking about putting weight on the scale. I'm like, God damn, like you ain't doing that no more.
Hell
a
no.
lot of people was criticizing Jeezy, not to go too far off the topic, you know, for promoting all that, but then they said he put his son through college, and it's cool, but you know, this situation is real, man. And I gotta be honest, man, with hip hop, I'm not so optimistic as you are about a lot of these new rappers. Yeah, we got some dope ones, but I liked hip hop before, and I like when rappers, you know, are talking about something of substance. When I could be driving or blazing, and I'm like, okay, yeah, and I'm, you know, in this building, and I'm hearing about you how you triumph, how you overcame this experience, man. And that's what we want to hear with Eminem. We wanted to, he was fucking taking us so deep emotionally until he went through with his beef with his mom and Kim and his problems with his daughters. He was talking about stuff that he was going through. That's what made Eminem who he was. People fucking related to that. When you start going off and trying to make, you know, the music to sound like this person or that person or go with the new wave, I think that a lot of rappers, you know, even get lost, you know, in that whole cycle. So again, not too much to add to Tyler, the Creator. I think he crushed it, and that's, you know, my sentiments 100%.
That's a social issue that we deal with beyond music. Is people always trying to look and validate someone else's mind or someone else's point of view. We seen one of our closest friends on IG just doing some fucking buffoonery, and it's like, yo, who are you trying to prove? What are you trying to prove? Who are you trying to impress?
Right.
So bad. We know you got absolutely fucking nothing. Yet you're on here trying to portray an image that absolutely does not exist in a completely fake world. And when you see one of your favorite rappers, and I applaud Tyler, the Creator, as weird as motherfuckers think, I love his music, and I know a lot of people will give me criticism for that, but he's when he could do his own production, and I told you about this when he was going through the shit with Khaled, when he can change up, when he can do a Goblin and then do the album recently that he just came out with, it's genius behind that. And don't smoke, don't drink, don't do nothing, and genuinely does not give a fuck. He says he got some courage to say some shit that I would never had the courage to say. That man he genuinely doesn't care. And I think a lot of the things he said it to fuck people up and make people uncomfortable. Just doesn't care. But when you come from a fan perspective and how we come, it's never any disrespect toward Eminem. We think and feel how we feel. Heavy Eminem fans when we were growing up, heavy Marshall Mathers fans, because we didn't really see color like that. We understood it, but we embraced him in rap because he was good and he did what he did. We fucked with Vanilla Ice, but we fucked with Marshall Mathers because he was dope. But then he seemed to want to, he cared. We asked ourselves, or we asked when we went on live with when he did that shit with Machine Gun Kelly, is he reading the comments? Does he care what people are saying? Because it seems as though his music is going toward what people want to hear, as opposed to what he's feeling. And you could feel that shit. It's a something genuine and authenticity behind that.
I think people get scared, not to cut you off.
I think
rappers get scared by that, you know, but doing something that they feel for whatever reason, because they feel like they're going to be maybe out of touch with the times or whatever. But so what?
Talk about 444 with that though. How he brought up that comparison.
Right.
How Jay-Z, as great as he is, does an album about cheating on his fucking wife.
Yeah.
And insecurities and shit.
But it's about creativity and being able to, because a lot of rappers, all they could do is just talking about one thing. But Jay-Z was able to make it hot to talk about cheating on his wife, make it hot to talk about the paintings on his wall. You wanted to know who the hell Basquiat was if you didn't know, you know, at that time. You wanted to, you know, do everything that Jay said in that record. So even though, you know, we started off listening to Jay talking about the streets, his watching, and him selling crack in the streets and shit, now we still can relate to Jay, even at this level, him 40 plus years old, you know, 15 years in the game plus, in the game, a billionaire now. We can still put his shit in and rock it just like we rocked it in 2001, 2002, because that's just how creative Jay is. So maybe it's lack of creativity by some of these guys. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that in a situation of Eminem, when you have a library of so many great albums and so many great records and timeless hits that you had throughout your wave and your run, and you look and you're like, where's my lane now? And you still have the thirst to do it, but you don't know where you fit in. And you just try to fit in somewhere. And it's like, nah, fuck that. Just make your own lane. And the people that really rock with you, will fuck with you.
Yeah.
And that's and that's in life. We had to realize that. We know that off air, we some funny motherfuckers. We chill. We do something completely different. But we are trying to stick in the lane of doing hip hop news the way we like to do it. So some of the shit that we do off camera can't come on here while we do it there. We ain't got to talk about it every day. It's just something we know.
Right.
But we stay genuine to who we are. Some people think we the shit. Some people think we boring as fuck. Some people rock with us. Some people hate us. But you know what? At the end of the day, we continue to do it. We got our lane. We got our people that fuck with us, and it's growing every day. We don't go off of that. So whether it gets us success tomorrow, next month, next year, it is what it is. At least it's real.
It's what we love to do, man.
And we can go to sleep at night doing that.
Right.
And it's a piece that comes behind that. When I know that Eminem lost some nights of sleep thinking about doing shit for other people, because I've been there. You've been there. So it's just like I 100% agree with what Tyler the Creator said, and that's why I respect him as an artist the way I do.
Definitely, man. But you tuned into another episode of the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast with your brother Old God and Sam. And I'm gonna say that 51, for tomorrow. We'll bang that one out tomorrow about the 50 Cent and Emmys.
Oh shit, I almost forgot about that one. That was dope. Okay, we got that one.
I guess we'll do the Jermaine Dupri one tomorrow as well about the rappers, and I forgot to throw that one in. But anyway, nevertheless, man, we had a powerful, show today. I'm definitely excited for the people, the new people that can be coming over listening to the podcast. But if you're listening, do not forget to hit that 5-star rating, man. If you enjoyed the content today, before you leave, hit the 5-star rating. Don't forget to subscribe to get more exclusives as we drop 4 episodes per week right now.
Indeed, man. Shout out to everybody listening on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and all major online outlets. Like Old God said, we dropping 4 days a week, and stay tuned because I think, man, soon it's gonna be 5 or 6 because I wanted to get to it this weekend. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So that's coming real soon, man. Y'all stay tuned for that. So we appreciate each and every one of y'all that are listening, that are watching on Viral Hip Hop News Uncensored, and the Uncensored True Podcast.